We are still a couple weeks away from the Santa Claus parade, but today we're getting a look behind the curtain where Santa's elves have been hard at work getting ready for the big day. Probably the best assignment today is our David Zura with this amazing sneak peek. Moments ago, I saw the big guy behind you, and I was getting a little excited, David.
It is exciting. You know, this is almost the most wonderful time of the year. That means we've had a lot of, a flurry of activity happening behind the scenes over the last 2 months. It's happening now up until the Santa Claus parade. Now, at the moment, I'm joined by Clay Charters. He's the president and CEO of the parade. This is something that's been going on, 120 years. There are, 27 floats in here. You've got a bunch of new ones. First of all, how are we looking for this year?
Well, we're really excited always. It's amazing. We're looking forward to Sunday, November the 24th, 12:30, starting at Christie Pitts. The Santa Claus Parade is an institution in the city, and we're so very, very privileged that Santa and Mrs. Claus are joining us again.
Now, in this particular case, you look around here, we're just surrounded by floats. We've got a few new ones, right? We've got, can you point me at some of the new ones here?
Yeah, we've got a new Tim Hortons float this year. We've got a float featuring Emma Mema, who's going to be joining us on parade day. CIBC has a new float. We have partners at Fitzrovia joining us. There's lots of new floats and new things to see this year.
I think that's the Tim Hortons one we're looking at right now. The other thing, though, this is not all fun and games this year. You guys are running into a little bit of a pickle when it comes to the bank book. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, the truth is that like many free public events, it's not a new situation. The parade is a not-for-profit, and we have worked diligently to bring a free public event to the City of Toronto for going on decades now. And the truth is that we need a little bit of support from the community. We have a fantastic group of partners who bring the floats to life, but we do need more, and we're entrusting our faith and working with the levels of government, but also we have a GoFundMe campaign that's available for anyone who's had the parade be a special moment in their life. They've experienced the magic on the parade route with their family, or if they watched it from home. If they're able to find some means of giving $2, $12, whatever they're able to help support the parade, it will set us up not just for this year, but for future years as well.
Is this the first time you've looked, to crowdfunding to help with the financing of the parade?
It is the first time we've done crowdfunding. The parade is a not-for-profit, and we've had other things that we've done, raffles and other items and other fundraisers. But the first time we've had to do crowdfunding, yes.
So right now you're looking, to individuals to help. You're looking to the corporate community to step up. I know local government, that's a tricky one. There's already some support that comes from that. But
Certainly.
the City of Toronto isn't exactly an overflowing bank book, piggy bank at the moment.
No, and that's why we're focused on, it's a holistic solution, right? We know that it's going to be a group of people, whether they be at the government level, and we're fortunate to receive funding from the province, and as you said, we have great partnerships with various agencies at the City of Toronto, but it's going to be a holistic situation with all of us who believe that the parade is a special time and a special moment for the city to come and celebrate together, all of us working together, and that includes the people on the street, finding means to give what they're comfortable and able to help support this parade and set us up for success past 120 years.
Okay, and then finally, we're in a super secret location here, but this is all going to be seen by the public soon. Just refresh us on that date real quickly.
Yeah, the Santa Claus Parade returns to Toronto on Sunday, November the 24th, starting at 12:30 at Christie Pitts.
All right, Super Clay, thank you very much. We're here to, again, super secret location. Can't tell you where it is, but you're going to get to see everything here just in a few days, or just really a few weeks. So thanks so much for speaking with me, and we'll see you a little closer to Christmas.
Yeah, it is such a fun event. David Zura, appreciate this. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks.